Hello, dear children. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Jisha Joe. In this session, we shall discuss a few more important questions from the second chapter, Structure of Chromosomes, Cell Cycle and Cell Division. But before we move on, let me just remind you to please do subscribe to my channel, and if you find my videos helpful, do share with your friends so that they too can be benefited. Children, this is the second part of multiple choice questions from the second chapter, Structure of Chromosomes, Cell Cycle and Cell Division. Okay, we have already discussed 15 questions. Now, next, moving on to the first question of this part. Splitting of the centromere occurs during. Options are prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. When does the centromere splits? The centromere splits during anaphase. Okay, the splitting of the centromere occurs during anaphase stage. During metaphase, the chromosomes are arranged at the equator of the cell, and it is during anaphase the centromere splits and the sister chromatids are pulled to the opposite poles of the cell. So the correct answer is option C, anaphase. Next question. Cytokinesis refers to the division of. Options are nucleus, cytoplasm, centrosome, cell wall. What is the correct answer? Cytokinesis means it is the division of cytoplasm. So the correct answer is option B, cytoplasm. Okay, what is the division of nucleus called? It is karyokinesis. Okay, karyokinesis is the division of nucleus and cytokinesis is the division of cytoplasm. Next question, question 18. In plant cells, cytokinesis occurs by the formation of. Options are A, cleavage furrows from the center to the periphery, B, cell plate from the center to the periphery, C, cleavage furrows from the periphery to the center, and D, cell plate from the periphery to the center. First, let us read the question once again. In plant cell, cytokinesis occurs by the formation of. Remember, in plants, cytokinesis occurs by the formation of cell plate. Cell plate gets deposited, and how does it form? It is from the center to the periphery. Okay, and in animal cell, remember, cytokinesis occurs by the formation of cleavage furrows. Cleavage furrows are formed from the periphery, that is at the cell membrane, and it extends towards the center. So what is the correct answer here? In plant cell, cytokinesis occurs by the formation of. Option B, cell plate from the center to the periphery. Okay. Next question, question 19. The number of chromosomes present in human cheek cell. Okay, human cheek cells are body cells. So what is the number of chromosomes present in any cell of our body? 46. Okay, options are 23, 46, 46 pairs and 40. Which is the correct answer? It is 46, not 46 pairs. It is option B, 46. Okay. Next question, question 20. The region where crossing over takes place between homologous chromosomes. What are homologous chromosomes? Homologous chromosomes are chromosomes of the same size and shape, one from each parent. Okay, for example, chromosome number 1 of the father and chromosome number 1 of the mother are homologous chromosomes. They will be of the same size and shape. Another example, chromosome number 10, paternal chromosome number 10 and maternal chromosome number 10 are again homologous chromosomes. So, they are homologous chromosomes are chromosomes of the same size and shape, one from each parent. The region where crossing over, what is meant by crossing over? Crossing over is the exchange of genetic material between the non-sister chromatids of the homologous chromosome. Okay. So, what is the correct answer? Region where crossing over takes place between homologous chromosomes. Options are centromere, centrosome, chiasma, and chromatid. What is a centromere? Centromere is the point of attachment of the two chromatids of a chromosome. What is a centrosome? That is an organelle present only in animal cell. And chiasma is the region where crossing over takes place. Okay. And what is D? Chromatid. Chromatids are the two arms of a chromosome. So, what is the correct answer? Answer is option C, chiasma, or it is also called chiasmata. Okay, here the option C, chiasma, is the correct answer. Chiasma. Next question, question 21. Which among the following is not a nitrogenous base present in DNA? Which is not a nitrogenous base present in DNA? Okay, we know there are 4 nitrogen bases present in DNA. Okay, let us move on to the options first. Adenine, thymine, cytosine, uracil. Which is not present in DNA? What are the bases present in DNA? Adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Yes. So, which is not a nitrogen base present in DNA? It is uracil, option D. Uracil. Next question, question 22. Type of cell division taking place in the production of sperms. Sperms are gametes. Male gametes are called sperms. What is the type of cell division taking place in the formation of sperms? Options are mitosis, meiosis, amitosis, and equational division. What is the correct answer? It is option B, meiosis. Okay. Amitosis is the type of division taking place in bacterial cells. Here, spindle fiber formation is not taking place. Just the nuclear material and the cytoplasm gets divided into two in the case of unicellular organisms like bacteria. So, such a type of division is said to be a mitotic division. Okay, equational division is another name for mitosis because the chromosome number remains the same in the daughter cells as that of the parent cell. That is why mitosis is also called as equational division. Here, so the correct answer is option B, meiosis. Okay. Next question, question 23. Meiosis is called reduction division because options are cell number is reduced to half, chromosome number is reduced to half, none of the above, both A and B. What is the correct answer? Why is meiosis called reduction division? Because the chromosome number gets reduced to half. That is the reason why meiosis is called reduction division. Suppose if the parental cell has 4 chromosomes, then after meiosis, the daughter cells produced will have only 2 chromosomes. Okay, chromosome number gets reduced to half. That is why, if for example in the case of human beings we have 46 number of chromosomes in our cells, after reduction division or after meiosis taking place in the reproductive cells for the formation of gametes, the gametes produced will have only 23 chromosomes. The sperms as well as the eggs will have only 23 chromosomes. The chromosome number has been reduced to half. Okay, so the correct answer is option B, chromosome number is reduced to half. Question 24. The exchange of genetic material between the homologous chromosomes during meiosis. We have already discussed in one of the previous question. Options are chiasma, crossing over, karyokinesis, cytokinesis. What is the term? The exchange of genetic material takes place between homologous chromosomes, exactly speaking, between the non-sister chromatids of the homologous chromosomes. What is that called? It is called crossing over, and the point of or the region of crossover is called as chiasma. Karyokinesis is the division of nucleus. Cytokinesis is the division of cytoplasm. So what is the correct answer? Answer is option B, crossing over. Next question, question 25. Splitting of the centrosome occurs during prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. During which stage does the centrosome splits and the daughter centrosomes move to the opposite poles of the cell? It is during prophase. Okay, during prophase, the splitting of the centrosome takes place, and as they reach the opposite poles, spindle fibers start to be produced, and these spindle fibers get attached to the centromere of the chromosomes. So splitting of the centrosome takes place during prophase. That is the first stage of mitosis. Next question, question 26. Number of daughter cells produced from a single cell at the end of mitosis. From a single parental cell, how many daughter cells are produced after mitotic division? 2. Options are 2, half, 4, 8. You should know that the number of daughter cells produced from a single cell at the end of mitosis is 2. Okay. Option A, 2 is the correct answer. Next question, question 27. Which among the following is not related to mitosis in plant cell? Okay, which among the following is not related to mitosis in plant cells? Cytokinesis occurs by cell plate formation. B. Cell plate formation starts from the center of the cell and extends towards the cell membrane. Asters are formed. Mainly occurs at the growing regions. Which is the correct answer? Let us take each option. First option, cytokinesis occurs by cell plate formation. Yes, that is true. In plant cell, cytokinesis occurs by cell plate formation. There is nothing wrong with that statement. Then the next, cell plate formation starts from the center of the cell and extends towards the periphery. Yes, that is also very correct. The third option, that is option C, asters are formed. Asters, where are asters formed? What are asters? Asters are microtubular rays arising from the centrioles. Where are asters formed? Since centrioles are present only in animal cell, asters are formed in animal cell, not in plant cell. So that is wrong. Option C is wrong. Okay. It is not related with plant cell. And option D occurs mainly at the growing regions. That is true. Mitosis in plant cells occurs only at the growing regions. That is at the meristematic region, apical or lateral or intercalary meristems. You can see meristematic regions only. You can see mitotic division taking place. So here, which is the correct answer? I'll read the question once again. Which among the following is not related to mitosis in plant cell? Option C, asters are formed. In plant cell, asters are not formed. So the correct answer is option C, asters are formed. Next question, question 28. Radiating microtubular rays surrounding the centriole, spindle fibers, asters, centrosomes, centromere. It is the correct answer. We just discussed it in the previous question. Radiating microtubular rays surrounding the centrioles are the asters. Correct answer is option B, asters. Question 29. Longest phase of interphase. So we know interphase is the non-dividing phase of the cell cycle. It is during which the cell grows and prepares itself for the cell division phase or the M phase. Now let us move on to the options. Options are M phase, G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. We know interphase is divided into 3 phases. Which are the 3 phases of interphase? G1 phase, the first growth phase, S phase, that is the synthesis phase, and G2 phase, which is the second growth phase. Which is the longest phase of interphase? It is G1 phase. G1 phase is the longest phase of interphase. Okay, so the correct answer is option B, G1 phase. The last question of this session, question 30. Phase which is considered as the reverse of prophase. Okay, whatever happens in that phase is actually the reverse of what is happening in prophase. Which is that phase? Options are interphase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Which is that phase during which whatever happens is just the reverse of prophase? It is option D, telophase. Okay. In prophase, we know the chromatin fibers condense and coil to form the chromosomes. Whereas in telophase, what do we find? The chromosomes decondense or uncoil to form the chromatin fibers. Then, what about the nuclear membrane and nucleolus? In prophase, the nuclear membrane and nucleolus disappears. Whereas in telophase, what will happen? Nuclear membrane and nucleolus reappear. Okay, what about the spindle fibers? Spindle fibers begin to form between the two centrosomes during prophase, whereas in telophase, what happens? The spindle fibers disappear. So, whatever happens in prophase or whatever happens in telophase is just the reverse of what is happening in prophase. So, the correct answer is option D, telophase. Okay. So children, with that we have come to the end of this session. If you have any doubts regarding any of the questions, please ask your doubts and give your suggestions in the comment section. Thank you.